New tonight, we've learned a national counterterrorism group is closer to answering the question of why the Annunciation church shooter unleashed a deadly barrage of violence.
The FBI says there is an emerging trend across the country called nihilist violent extremism, or NVE. And as our Jay Coles found out, NVE could explain the motive in the Annunciation shootings.
What happened at Annunciation Church in August is painfully clear. Who did it, investigators say, is also very clear. But why the shooter fired a barrage of bullets into the church remains unclear. Counterterrorism experts say an emerging trend called nihilistic violent extremism, or NVE, could be the motive.
What is nihilist violent extremism?
It basically means that there's a group of individuals, primarily online, who just want to watch the world burn. Right? They don't care who they kill. They don't care the targets of what they focus on. They're trying to cause as much mayhem as possible in order to bring about the collapse of society.
The National Counterterrorism Center at the University of Nebraska, Omaha, has a webpage dedicated toward the Annunciation shooting. Researchers are examining the attack to better understand the why or motive behind it. Seamus Hughes is one of those researchers. He says the FBI currently has 250 NVE cases across the country, including Annunciation.
We'll see how the FBI investigation bears out, but from an outside perspective, this has many of the markings that you would see for a nihilistic violent extremism attack.
Hughes says the Annunciation shooter's actions are consistent with NVE.
The shooter tends to be someone who's terminally online, is in the dark corners of the web, has an infatuation with mass shooters, has messages that seem contradictory in nature, but are just set out to upset as many people as humanly possible.
Contradictory, Hughes says, because the Annunciation shooter does hint at political and religious agendas.
The manifesto is all over the map. The general message is, we just want to watch the world burn, and we don't care how we do it. And if murdering 2 children in cold blood on the first week of school does it, then so be it.
Websites called 764, Watch People Die, and No Lives Matter have been identified by the FBI as online recruiting sites.
How do we educate ourselves and our students and parents about this horrendous thing that's out there?
Former U.S. Attorney for Minnesota, Andy Luger, says getting the NVE message to the public is paramount to stopping it.
There's an online video that you can watch if you wanted to go online of a 12-year-old committing suicide. How do we get to those kids long before that is where they're at?
Why is the why important?
The why doesn't bring back those 2 children or the 17 others that were injured that day. But the why is important in terms of where we focus our resources and where we focus our counterterrorism approaches on this.
Andy Luger says he's convening a conference of healthcare professionals, law enforcement, and social workers to recognize and intervene before another NVE shooting happens. And for parents, he says, it's just another reminder how important it is to watch what your kids are doing on social media as much as possible.
Yeah.
Lindsay?
Eye-opening, Jay. And the why is important. So is keeping the victims close to mind. The Minneapolis City Council is honoring one of the children killed in that shooting earlier this year. 10-year-old Harper Moisky and 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel lost their lives in late August. The Merkel family has asked for privacy, so today's honor focuses on Harper. November will now be recognized as Harper Moisky Month in Minneapolis. Council members say it's a way to remember the 10-year-old who should have celebrated her 11th birthday earlier this month.
We just want to make sure that all of this had meaning behind it. Right? If it doesn't, then I think it's a big miss on the community and our city and so on and so forth. And it's just humbling to know, and we're proud to be a part of Minneapolis where we know we're going to take meaningful action to keep our kids safe.
Harper was described as bright, funny, and deeply kind, a child who spoke truth with conviction and approached the world with her whole heart.